Hello, hello, hello to all you colonial people out there. This is Evil number 4 with my 14th episode of Stellaris, I think it is. Yeah, I think it's my 14th. And, I want to say I'm sorry for it being a while, but I was away on vacation, as I think I've probably said in my, Prey episode that I uploaded before this, or yesterday, whenever I get this out. Hopefully the same day. But one of the things I remember we were doing was where we were going to try to colonize all this so our empire can meet up. And we're still going to continue building up our armed forces. We'll probably go to war with either the Union of Gok or this Federation over here of these two. And we have unrest on the planet. Let's slow that real fast. It's not under my direct control. They're having issues. I want to take control of this planet, I think is what I'm going to do. Then I'll give it back to the sector once I'm sure it won't rebel. Let's see what we need here. Let's see. It's unhappiness that's causing most of this. You can't have any more armies on. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on it. And once we get some
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
words. Once we get some influence, I'll have to do some stuff to try to keep them from being happy. Ooh. Someone was found to be psionic. I'll look at that in a second. Let's see. Study them or burn them. I think we'll go ahead and burn them. I'm not too worried about it. Let's see, do I have anything to make these guys happier? Not really. We're going to have to replace some of these. On a couple different things. Yeah, they're like really unhappy. But soon they'll be losing that recently conquered, so that'll hopefully fix most of this.
System survey complete.
Okay, we got our colony ship coming over here to the sky world. Let's see. I have a bunch of other planets over here to colonize.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Why do we have so many science ships? Oh, that's right. I need the extra science ships. Okay, let's get the fleets merged up. And let's see. We need one cruiser. One destroyer. And a bunch more corvettes. But we'll get our fleet built back up here. Let's see, do we have battleships yet? No, we don't have battleships yet. So we'll just have to...
Construction
What do we got? Are we researching? Yeah, we're researching them. That's right.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Fleet's coming along nicely.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3.
System survey.
Almost have enough. That'll be 8 more corvettes. 8 cannon fodder.
Construction complete.
Craters.
Colonization in progress.
So the only thing we know for sure is that the collected core is the most important aspect of the stellar devourer. The creature desperately needs to keep its furnace burning. Use the code void of space reaches its vital organs deeper within and makes it collapse in on itself. Without that stellar matter, it is nothing. You can use this to your advantage. Calibrate your weapons to their specifications, and you can then hone in on the very membranes that hold the devourer's digestive systems together. Wound it, and you'll see its innards gush out across the solar system. Very colorful language. It'd be kind of neat too if that changes the visual effect when you're fighting it, but I don't think it does.
Upgraded. System survey complete. System survey complete.
There we go, we'll go ahead and give this line back to the sector. I guess I didn't really do anything.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Oops, someone died.
System
Like over there, I think that's a sector. Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna go with that one.
situation log updated. System survey complete. Special project complete.
Our curators. Okay. Can't do anything there yet. That's an ocean world. We don't have anyone that can live in ocean worlds yet.
Research complete. System survey complete.
There we have sentient AI done. Let's see. We'll go with the antimatter, get more power, which is always useful. Policy and okay. Yeah, those guys there. These guys are inferior to us. At least as far as fleet goes.
System survey complete.
Okay, about to have both of those done.
System
Let's see, how are we here? Oh, it's time to get a new one.
System survey complete.
See, we were to go to war with these guys.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Oh, that guy's been serving us well for a long, long time.
System survey complete. Research complete.
See, telepathy. See, do we need that for transcendence? No, we don't. So,
Research complete.
telepathy can wait. Get that. Get the impulse thrusters, and now we can build battleships. Let's see what we got. This is what I normally do. An artillery bow and stern with the broadside until I can get the spinal melted weapons. But this way, I have at least something that at least some weaponry that will do good against those smaller ships. And later on, I pull flak cannons there. There we go. Now we just need to get a couple worlds set up to build them. Okay, so that Gaia world's ready now. Fine for food.
Colonization in progress.
I guess I'll build one there. Okay, soon we'll be able to start building battleships. Be a real big boost to us. At least fleet power wise. I know a lot of people don't like them. But I like battleships. It's just something about large ships and being able to pull spider mounted cannons on them. Something I really enjoy about that.
System survey complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
We're going and we get our first ones built. First two ones built. Now that's good. We're a spaceport here.
Research complete.
That's why I was taking so long. See, that's not bad. Nothing will go with that. Get crew quarters and the engineering bay.
Complete.
Do what we can to bring our upkeep down even more. We can spend the money on something else.
System survey complete.
It's relative power.
Construction complete.
Yeah.
System survey complete.
So their tech's what gives them an edge. I'll have to take out their Federation eventually.
System survey complete.
Let's see. Don't have any things I want right there.
Colony established. Construction complete.
Our admiral died. a psionic one. It's psionic, and that's right. Someone revealed themselves as being psionic. This guy. That's pretty good. Need to come forth? Nope. That's fine. See.
System survey complete.
Get some more ships out of your colonizing. You gotta join up the Empire. And get more cruisers built.
Search complete.
Go with that. Okay, everyone gets engineering bays. So you can get that. Okay, so you get starting tradition. There's a few different ways you can do this. There's discovery, which is helpful with science. Which some of this stuff we won't benefit from as much because we're running out of things to survey. But it's still helpful, make scientists cheaper. Make leaders have more skill level. More happiness when we do assist research, and make research stations cheaper. Which isn't bad. We also have diplomacy, which, exactly as it sounds, diplomacy probably won't do that. There's domination, which deal with having vassals and stuff, which might not be too bad. So we do have a vassal, and some of this does deal with integrating them. And we have harmony, which deals with our the stability of our empire, which might not be too bad either. I think it's either between domination or harmony here. I think I'll go with harmony. A little bit extra happiness, which will help with our unrest, and I'll go into the greater good to help with unrest even more. We'll also have these other kinship will also be good. The stuff to lesser the burden of having to take care of having a large empire, especially when it's spread almost across the entire galaxy like ours is.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Let's see.
Complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
get some more people over here. That didn't work. Remember this time we're removing someone who doesn't have a job. This way, this will fill up faster. We'll try to get one of each of our species here. There we go, you. So there. One of each species, plus one of each should be growing.
System survey complete. Construction complete.
Get this place built up, and then I'll create a sector out here with all these planets. See, it appeared that the migrating force we exterminated on Zanch played a more vital role in the planet's ecology than previously thought. The wildfires we started and the absence of the force have led to the extinction of several local species on a domino effect that has claimed several species of predator as well. Efforts are ongoing to at least partially restore the fragile ecological balance by introducing new flora and fauna from other worlds, but it is a difficult process that will take time. Oh, that sucks. Don't have the influence to make these guys happy. Oh, there's no unrest. So it's fine. All of it's fine. Just fine. I know it takes like 10 years for it to go away. But it's fine. Okay, we still got that research agreement. This one's still going on. Yep. Nothing with you guys. There we go. Another trade agreement, and let's see how are you guys. You guys are superior too. So we're falling a bit behind tech-wise. I have to do something to try to fix that.
System survey complete.
So you got a lot of new science buildings going. Someone's about to get wiped out. Only sad thing is that we're not the ones doing it. A lot of our stuff is underdeveloped.
Colonization in progress.
Hmm. Okay, try to get our research going.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Okay. Well, not a lot has happened so far. We've got 2 new colonies. Well, 1 new colony, another one growing. And this over here will become a new sector eventually once this place is a bit more sustainable. And then that'll give us more leeway for everything else. And this should join up. Oh, that's nice. See, what does that give him? Army morale and army morale on attack. Not that bad. Let's see. And we need to work on our...
Construction complete.
words. They fail me. Why? Our unity. We need to work on our unity a bit. But we're working on it. Well, thank you all for joining me this time. I hope you enjoyed it. Granted, not a lot happened like I said. But stuff's moving. Our goals are becoming more clear. And more likely will be the Union of Gulk that I attack next. And conquer. Not sure about vassalization until I take probably that colony and these ones. But it should be nice. And then we'll see about either taking on these guys or possibly turning on the Federation that's kind of backing us. But thank you all for joining me this time. I hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. Bye!